Ivory Coast officially took control of the last remaining French military base in the country Thursday, as most French forces departed from countries across West Africa. Some 80 French troops will stay in the country to advise and train the Ivorian military, Tine Birahima Ouattara, the Ivorian defense and state minister, said at a news conference with the French Minister of the Armed Forces. "The world is changing and changing fast," Ouattara said. "It's clear that our defense relationship also had to evolve and be based more on future prospects in the face of the realities of threats and those of a world that has become complex in terms of security, and not on a defense relationship inspired by the past. France is transforming its presence. France is not disappearing," he said. Ivory Coast's announcement follows that of other leaders across West Africa, where the French military is being asked to leave. Analysts have described the requests as part of a broader structural transformation in the region's engagement with Paris amid growing local sentiments against France, especially in coup-hit countries. French troops who have long been on the ground have in recent years been kicked out of several West African countries, including Niger, Burkina Faso, Senegal, and Chad, considered France's most stable and loyal partner in Africa. France has now been asked to leave more than 70% of African countries where it had a troop presence since ending its colonial rule. The French remain only in Djibouti, with 1,500 soldiers, and Gabon, with 350 troops. After expelling French troops, military leaders of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso have moved closer to Russia, which has mercenaries deployed across the Sahel who have been accused of abuses against civilians. However, the security situation has worsened in those countries, with increasing numbers of extremist attacks and civilian deaths from armed groups and government forces. The French government has been making efforts to revive its waning political and military influence on the continent by devising a new military strategy.